A lot of people were scared out of their pants that, they were at the college, and this was a huge college. The building seemed really daunting, and it just seemed overwhelming. And they go on the tour with the orientation leader. So this is like one of the first times that they're not with their parents through their college process. So I would ask them, I would tell them, sit on the table, and it was just us in the room, and I was like, ask me any question you want to, and I will tell you a straight up answer. I facilitate a course, and it's a basic intro to college and academic success course. Every week we talk about a different topic that will help you to succeed in the university level. I usually sit up towards the front because that way my students see that I'm there, and I always have like a smile or something on my face and just paying attention. So it gives them a model, and I try and learn as many of their names as possible. And before class, have conversations with them I just talk about life. What's going on with you. I don't necessarily get into the academics. Like, the academics come out through regular conversation.
I got pretty close with Casey. We talked a lot and we hung out quite a bit. So he's told me, he's like, if you need any help, just ask me and I'll be there.
The only way to succeed is by being vulnerable enough to let somebody assist you. And when you don't let anybody assist you, there's a glass ceiling on the growth that you can make.
I was struggling with one of my math classes, and I asked Casey, I was like, what should I do here? I said, in high school, I was always so good at math, and I'm in calculus now, and I don't know what I'm doing. My student one day, he's like, man, my paper just isn't where I want it to be. I'm like, all right, we'll give it here. He sort of hesitated. He gave me his paper, and I was like, all right, I'm going to go over this right now, and we're going to edit this and revise it. He's like, well, I just threw it together. I'm like, well, that's part of why this isn't where you want it to be. But don't worry, it happens. I'll tell them, like, all right, so this is why we need to go talk to our professors during office hours. Sure, your professor will tell you, come see me during office hours. I want to see you, but you don't really take that to heart. Once you hear, somebody else that was been in that situation maybe 2 years ago, you go, hey, I almost failed this class, but I talked to my professor so much that she saw that I was working at it, so she got to bump that up, I think that support networks play a huge part into your academic success. I do make sure that they have the best experience that I can give them, and I felt that my students walked away feeling a little bit more at ease than they walked in with. Sometimes they'll say, I know this is a dumb question, but, and I'm like, don't worry about it. It's not that dumb of a question. What's dumb is not asking it at all and just failing because you didn't ask it.